Oh, hey, good morning, everyone. It is after 9. It is Mike and Lisa from AM800 CKLW, the 50,000 watt blowtorch in Windsor, Ontario. On this, what's it doing right now? Is there snow coming down as we speak, Lisa?
It just very lightly now. It was beautiful, like about half an hour ago. Gorgeous. It was
Gorgeous.
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 Big white fluffy flakes falling slowly. My son just came
Wow.
home. He's doing a co-op term for university, but he's working at Diageo in Amherstburg, and he's on midnights. So he came home, and I was still doing the show. So during the news, I was sitting with him for a minute, and I'm like, isn't this just the most beautiful looking morning? Like, we've got the Christmas tree on, Connor. The snow is falling beautifully. Like, don't you think? He's like, Mom, I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I am not really concerned with what looks Christmassy right now. I'm like, damn it, does nobody in this family want to get on board the Christmas spirit here?
Come on.
Am I the only one?
I think so. I think so, Lisa. Sorry. Get
Oh.
on that winter train. Come on. Get on that holiday train, yo.
Hey, can you tell I'm using a different lighting today?
Yeah, you appear warmer, I guess.
Do I
I don't know
appear
if that's
more tanned?
Yeah. What's the deal? What's going on there? You got a tanning lamp on or a heat lamp? What's the
No,
deal?
I use this ring light, right? You know what a ring light is?
Yeah.
And so I have one because the lighting in my house has never been good. Like, it's always like above me, shining down.
Gotcha.
And then anyway, so I got this ring light, and so it has these white plastic pieces you can clip on over the circle.
Okay.
Or it has these orange pieces you can click on over the circle. And I've been using the white pieces, and I thought, maybe I'll try the orange pieces today since I'm in a Christmas kind of mood. So I don't know. I feel like I'm on vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. You,
Like I'm
you may be
looking at
getting
the
a bit of a
sun.
tan.
Yeah. Kind of feel that way.
Yeah. Oh, you look great. You look great. You look you're ready to with your turtleneck and stuff, take on the winter weather. And yeah, it sounds like if people missed it this morning, we're gonna get about 10 to 20 centimeters of snow. It's about 4 to 6 inches between now and Wednesday, it looks like, and then we return to kind of more normal temperatures. I'm sorry about that ding if people can hear it. I've been trying to turn off this ding on my computer for like days now, and it keeps happening. I don't know what
Really?
yeah, I don't know. It's a notification, but like I turn off the notification sound and all this stuff, and it still happens. I don't know what the deal is. Whatever. Any hoots. Cyber Monday is today. Will anyone out there, anybody watching right now, have you already been cybering already this morning? Did you find any good deals? What are you looking for? What are you going to buy? Or, what's the deal? You going to do any shopping today? I got a few things to buy. I'm going to take a look, see if there's any deals around.
You know what? I guess I will, but I'm not going to shop just because it's Cyber Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that does not change my, and neither did Black Friday, does not change my shopping behavior.
Gotcha.
And maybe it should, because maybe I'd save some money. But I just find that if I get wrapped up in that, I get too stressed out. I think the sales really started like a week ago, and they're going to continue now until December. I don't know. And if there's any really awesome 75% off, but you got to shop today kind of deals, they only have 5 of them. And by the time I get there, they'll be gone. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. It just, again, I've said it a few times now, and it's just like everything, all these days for shopping this weekend since U.S. Thanksgiving are very overrated. I don't see any great deals, but I did see some at Canadian Tire on the weekend, as I mentioned on the radio this morning. Columbia, according to Sandra, has some great Black Friday sale items still on for sale, or maybe did anyway. So there you go. You might want to check that out.
Yeah, if you're looking for some winter jacket clothing items, I think a lot of people will be skiing this year, or at least learning to. It's like, okay, we're not going somewhere south for vacation. We're not going somewhere warm. So where can we vacation in Ontario? Well, you can try skiing.
There
My
you
family
go.
and I, we always used to take the kids to Blue Mountain just after Christmas,
That's fun.
and it's a cool little village, and there's lots of things to do. And if you don't ski, there's still, you can just eat at one of the many restaurants they have there, and some
There you
stores
go.
too.
There you go. There's some stuff to do. So, okay, well, let us know if you see any or Cyber Monday deals. And they're saying that a career builder is saying 7% of employers have fired someone for shopping online at work. What?
Isn't that what everybody does?
I think so. I mean, oh my God, how different is work now than it was pre-internet? Like, what did you do at work without the internet? I guess work.
Or talk to people.
Yeah, the small talk around the office, the
Yes.
water cooler, all that stuff. Yeah, you're right. We know people even after the internet that would just make the rounds around the office. It's like, shouldn't you be working right now or doing something? Like, it's one thing to take a break once in a while, or you have a meeting about something and then you get into some small talk afterwards. But like, we know people that would just go around the office and just visit for hours.
You and I have talked many times and fantasized about what it would be like to have a normal job, office job, where you come in at 9, you have your coffee and your visit with people, then you work for a little bit, and then you have lunch break, and then you have another break in the afternoon. Whereas we can't do that stuff because we're obviously held accountable to the listener for 4 straight hours.
That's right.
With very little breaks. So you know what? I don't mind it because it makes our day go by pretty darn fast, don't you think?
It really does. I mean, the morning blows by, and then so does the rest of the day. The next thing you know, it's like 9:00. Oh my God, I got to get to bed. Because people accuse us, Lisa, of working only 4 hours a day. That is not true. That is not true. There are people to book. There are articles to keep up on. There's news to keep up on. And then I think it's around 7, 8 o'clock at night that you and myself and producer Ed, we get online and we start putting down story ideas and put together the show for the next day because we don't want to do it first thing in the morning. There's other stuff to do. So we work for you.
That's right.
So send in your cash to us.
We'll start at 4:30, and then we'll kind of wrap up at 10:30 for the day. What's that? 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. There's 6 hours. And then we put in at least another 2 hours later on in the evening. And of course, in midday too, there'll be stuff where we'll communicate with one another. So there you go. Okay, listen. Do you like hot chocolate?
Yes, I do. I don't have it a lot though, but I do like hot chocolate.
I don't either. And there's a knack to it. I made one really big mistake once. And gosh, it must have been like 20, 30 years ago. But I thought the great way to make really frothy hot chocolate would be to put it in the blender. Never do that. Never.
Really?
Nope, because I boiled it on the stove and I stirred it and it was hot, really hot. And then I put it in the blender and I put the lid on. I don't know what kind of science kind of combustion happened there, but it had to do something with the heat and me keeping the lid on.
Oh.
And then putting the power on. It just exploded. And I had hot chocolate all over my kitchen.
Explosive hot chocolate. Don't do that. Your safety tip of the day from Lisa Williams.
I don't know how you get really frothy hot chocolate then, but it's not that way. Anyway, apparently, according to a new study, drinking hot chocolate can help make you smarter because of some molecules in cocoa called flavonols, and they make your brain work faster and more efficiently. Well, why don't we just eat chocolate bars all day? There's only one downside. If your brain is already functioning really well, the flavonols won't help you out. And since you're a genius, of course, that means you. But for the rest of us, bring on the hot chocolate. Well, why does it have to be hot chocolate? Why can't it just be chocolate in general?
Yeah, I don't know. Is like hot chocolate like better for you? Does it have less calories than like eating a chocolate bar? There must be less sugar in it, I would think.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Google that for us that's watching right now while we do the show. You know, is hot chocolate less calories, less sugar, healthier than eating a chocolate bar? I would guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm surprised. I'd be surprised by that.
Wait, I'm Googling how to make thick, frothy hot chocolate.
Thick, frothy. Wow, that sounds delicious. I
know-
now I want a hot chocolate. I think I might make one of those like half coffee, half hot chocolates today or something,
It
and watch the
says
snowflakes fly.
here you go. Try this. Heat up 1 1/4 cup of milk in a microwave or over a hot stove. Add 2 teaspoons of like your hot chocolate mix, and add 2 teaspoons of sugar, and then add a tablespoon. What?
Huh? Start over.
Oh, look it. Apparently, you can put it in a milkshake mixer. It says add the heated milk in a milkshake mixer. So why did that not work for me?
I don't know. Do you have the lid on tight?
I don't know, but I'm not about to try it again, Mike. I'm telling you that. There is no way. Okay, enough of hot chocolate. I like you now, want a cup.
Okay, and by the way, Weight Watchers update, I've been doing it since Thursday, and I've had every woman I've told with the same reaction saying, F you. I've lost 6 pounds since Thursday.
F you.
See? That's the reaction I got.
And then I said to you, it must be water weight. And you're like, I don't drink water.
No, I drink mostly coffee during the day and a little bit of Gatorade, maybe a little water, and then I have milk with my dinner.
Your body holds water.
Oh.
So what I'm saying is that it may slow down now. Like the beginning, you lose weight quickly, but men still lose a hell of a lot more than women do.
So F you.
So F you again. Yes,
yeah, I know. Yeah, I get it.
You know, you're my friend and all, but
F you.
F you.
Yeah, no. Got that from Kelly too this morning. F you. Hot chocolate, depending on the mix of your cocoa powder with your hot chocolate drink, can contain as much energy, calories, fat, and sugar as between 1 and 2.5 average chocolate bars. So it's like worse as far as calories is concerned.
I don't know. I guess we don't want to be smarter. Want to be thinner or smarter?
Can I have half? Can I be half smarter, half thinner? Well, there's a question. Would you like to be the most beautiful person in the world or the smartest person in the world?
I remember us having this conversation before. And you know what I'm like in conversations like this. There's a lot of, well, what about this? Or what if?
Yeah, no.
I have to ask a million questions.
Yeah, no, you can't. It's just the way it is.
I don't know. I have no answer for that.
Okay, we move on. I think I'll go beauty. I think I'd like to be the most beautiful person in the world. I think that's a great title to put on your business card.
What about the smartest person in the world?
That's good too, but I'll decide. I'll go beauty. I like to be the most handsome man in the world. Okay. Mike 1, George Clooney 2.
Okay, fair enough.
Who is the most handsome man in the world? Is there one right now that's considered to be on top? I mean, it's all relative, I guess, and all your opinion. It seems like People Magazine are the ones that dictate who the most beautiful people are.
They just, I think it was not too long ago. And don't they do sexiest and beautiful?
Oh, do they? They're going sexy now, eh? Oh, who would you like to be, the most sexy person in the world, most beautiful, or the smartest?
Okay, so listen. Okay, let's see. 2020. Oh, they go over all of the sexiest men they've had. I'm sure. Michael B. Jordan. That's right. Sexiest man alive. Michael B. Jordan is the latest for 2020.
Oh, okay.
And he is a good-looking man for sure. Okay, who else was on that list? John Legend was on that list.
Very handsome. Yep.
Idris Elba on that list as well. Very, very handsome man. Blake Shelton was on that list. Actually, no, that was 2017. He made the cover. Oh no, we're going through all the years. Okay, John Legend was last year. Idris Elba the year before. Blake Shelton, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, David Beckham, Chris Hemsworth, Adam Levine, Channing Tatum, Bradley Cooper. I don't see a Mike Kaycook on here.
Oh, maybe just outside the top 10 or whatever you just read.
Yes. Johnny Depp. Oh, that was 2009. Yeah, maybe 2009, but that guy has let himself go. Teeth and all.
Johnny Depp's a mess.
Total mess.
What happened to you, Johnny Depp?
I think it's his wife that happened to him. Apparently, he was, he's debating and denying that he actually was abusive towards his wife.
Oh, nice.
But it just came out in court that, and he sued a magazine for saying that. And the judge sided with a magazine. So he lost a big role in a recent movie because of it. Yep. Johnny Depp, whatever happened.
Yeah, devastation for Johnny Depp. Okay, and one more thing I want to talk about this morning, unless you have something else you want to get in, but I want to know if people allow this in their house. Allow dogs to be on furniture, on the couch, on the bed. We have no issue with it, never have, whether it was George and Murphy, the big golden retrievers that shed everywhere, or Tram and Lulu that do not shed, but they're smaller. They were always on furniture. And I wonder, like, I always assume that people just kind of allow it. I don't know. Like, do people not allow pets on their furniture?
I think it would depend, perhaps certain types of furniture. Maybe they're allowed on one couch, but not allowed on another couch. I know that when we dog sit, which we've been known to do, I have no problem with the dog standing up on the couch and the bed. But if I had my white, nice coverlet bedspread on, I would not want the dog up there. And I would not want the dog on my lighter colored sofa in the family room. So I guess that's just like, you make the rules that way. But as far as like bedtime, sleeping between you, or you're watching TV, cuddling up on the couch, isn't that why you get a dog?
Right? I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, Lulu's Miss Independent. She's on her dog bed right now, sleeping. We just went for a little WALK earlier before we started doing this. And I don't know what's up with her, but like for a few months, she would start off in bed between us, and then she'd jump off the bed and go sleep downstairs. Then she stayed for a few months, which we love. We don't want her going. And now in the last few days, she started jumping off the bed again and going downstairs sleeping. I'm like, what's the deal? What's happening here?
She's a woman.
Well, there's that.
She likes changing her mind, and, let her do it, because she knows what she likes when she likes it.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Lulu's a different breed. She's very independent. Tram wouldn't leave my side. Nap time, we'd be spooning and stuff. It was the best. And Lulu, no, leave me alone. I'm going to sleep in my little side. So anyway, this article says it's okay if you don't want your pets on the furniture. They at least need their spot, though. Either, a dog bed on the ground or a blanket or something. They got to have their spot that's consistent and doesn't move and is the same, I don't know, bedding or chair or whatever you want to do. They say that's the main thing. As long as they have their spot.
That makes sense. How many dog beds do you have in your house?
Oh my God. 1, 2 that I can see right now from where I am. 3 more upstairs. One I brought in because it's like the outside one. And then another one in the bedroom. So that's, what am I up to? About 6. And I think that we probably have a couple in storage.
What?
Kelly, like, she has an issue. I don't know if anybody else has this issue. Like, you just buy stuff like this all the time, and I bug her all the time. Oh, time for a new dog bed, I guess. She's always bringing home dog beds. I'm like, we only have one dog now. I mean, a lot of them that we have now were, from before and other dogs and stuff. We'd have one for each of them and all that stuff. And I don't know. Kelly just has like an addiction to buying dog beds. And what's her other thing she always buys? Oh, area rugs. I don't know. Always new area rugs and dog beds in my house. I don't know what's
That's hilarious. Oh, well.
You have something like that? You're always buying for some reason that even if you feel like you don't need them, or you just need to be replaced a lot?
Everything, I guess.
Everything.
You know what? It's that kind of thing that you don't realize you buy a lot of. It's other people that have to tell you that you do. Because she probably doesn't. She probably doesn't realize. Well, I don't buy a lot of area rugs.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I bought one. Well, you just bought one. That was 2 years ago.
I love it. I love it.
Chris makes a good point. Does every fur parent do that when talking to someone when the dog is around? You always spell the word WALK. Yep, because if I said it, head would pop up and we'd have to go.
Yep, or TREAT.
Yep, that too. Yep, absolutely. All right, that's enough for After 9. Everybody drive safely if you're heading out today or if you're out on the roads. And we'll update you on the weather all day on AM800. And we'll have the latest on the updated forecast tomorrow morning and what roads are like. And I don't know, we're going to be talking about school bus issues tomorrow.
Maybe. But there will still be school. It'll just be online if that's the case. But I know that the boards had said that if there are snow days, it doesn't mean that kids don't have school. They're bypassing that this year. Because now there's a way to do it online.
Well, and you wonder if the snow day, no bus day, miss school, stay home, play in the snow is done forever now.
It may be.
I think it might be. Sorry, kids.
Too bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. 41 cases of COVID, by the way, today.
Yeah. I know. It's up again.
Yep. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow, too. And Toronto has set a new day, one-day record of 622 in GTA. Woo! Or in Toronto, the city of Toronto. And 1,700 in Ontario just coming in. There you go. Sorry to end on such a sour note.
Well, everybody do your part. We'll see where it takes us.
Do your part. Wear your mask. All that stuff.
See you tomorrow, Mike.
Okay, bye. Have a great day, everyone.